Hey guys, what is up? This is Code Iron. I am so sorry about not being able to do my Q&A live, but I am going to be doing my Q&A just on record. So let's get into this thing, and I will see if I can do this really good. So my tweet, I don't know, now you guys can't really see it, but my tweet was I'm going to do a Q&A very soon, so ask me questions. And one comment on it, which is okay, from XX Whale Kunks, like a skunk. I don't know. Well, I don't know if I spell your name wrong. I'm sorry, but it said, or she or he said, "What made you want to do YouTube?" What made me want to do YouTube was Sky Does Minecraft. Before he was like, I'm gonna quit Sky Media. He made me want to do YouTube a lot just because of me watching him do Minecraft videos and hide and seek and do not laugh and all of that. So yeah, I think he was the main person who got me into starting YouTube. Now, Preston Plays, he was like the second person I watched that was interesting about Minecraft and YouTube. So that's just a question on Twitter. Now, my other questions on YouTube. Okay, question 1. How old are you? And what are your goals for your channel this year? My goal for YouTube this year is, my channel this year is hopefully to get up to 100 subscribers. Hopefully do some like fan-made films, like Uncharted fan-made films or Star Wars fan-made films or something like that. Hopefully I can start doing that on my channel, and I will, if I'm good at parkour, I will do parkour or parkour fails. I don't know yet, but the first question of that question is, I am actually 20. I know I don't look 20, but I am, and get that off there. That was my bed sheet, and I didn't have anywhere else to put it, and I forgot that was up there, so I was looking at it in the camera. But anyways, I am 20. Yes, that was shocking today at my dojo, because one of my friends said, "So how old are you?" Because I was like, "Yeah, I drive and all that." And he's like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, 20. He was like, 20? I thought you were like 16. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. So it is cool if somebody says, "Hey, you're just a kid," or like you're 16 or something. That's pretty cool. I treat that as a compliment. So on to the next question. I might have gotten sidetracked on the first question. So the next question is from Okay, Grandpa Gaming. Okay, the first question, I've got to say his name. Cooladon, I think his name is. So I'm gonna like all of these. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, okay. So the second question from Grandpa Gaming is, let's go, mate. So, favorite film and game of all time. Oh man, that's gonna be hard. For me, that's hard because I have watched games. Not watched games. Watched games. I have watched a ton of movies and played a ton of games. But I am like, it's kind of hard because, when you get to that point when you're like, I just like all the games, but if you just had to choose one of your favorite films and games of all times, for my favorite films of all times, growing up, I watched a lot of action films, but the favorite film of all time would be the Die Hard series. Die Hard series / Taken, because they're really good. I grew up watching Die Hard, and Die Hard. So I would have to definitely pick Die Hard, because I know Bruce Willis is in it, and I like Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is cool. And for the second question, game of all time. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's gonna be that's also gonna be tough, because if I would have to say game of all time, I would probably go with, oh, that's tough. I don't want to take too long to pause on it, because I don't want to have you guys sitting here for 3 hours here. Okay, so what my favorite game of all time would probably have to be Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, because I grew up playing that. I was like 6 when I first played the Nintendo 64, and so the game that I wanted to play, there were other games to it, but the only game that I played and have been wanting to play for the longest time is Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And I have Ocarina of Time for 64, so that is my all-time favorite game from Nintendo. And it's my all-time favorite game just because, you grow up playing like Crash Bandicoot or Legend of Zelda or like Rampage or Super Mario Brothers or something. And so yeah, that would have to be my favorite game of all time. But I'm pretty sure in the future I'm probably gonna have a few favorites here and there. So yeah, to Grandpa Gaming, or Grandpa Gaming, Gaming Grandpa. Sorry, Gaming Grandpa. I mispronounced your name. So yes, I will probably have favorites in the future, but Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time is definitely my favorite game of time. Just because, it's what I grew up with. I grew up with the Legend of Zelda franchise, so that was the one that I picked. Okay, so the next question, I only have 3 questions on here. I guess the other question was deleted by the person. So if you're watching this, please let me know what your question was so I could answer it. And I forget what the question is now. I've been so busy doing other stuff. So the last question of Q&A or whatever is East Billion, and he's one of my great friends. I think he's one of my great friends. I think he's a great friend. He's a good friend. On PlayStation. And anyway, other than that, he asked, are you thinking about upgrading your setup? Upgrading my setup. Yeah. So, yeah, I am definitely thinking about upgrading my setup. I just got a new mic today. I got it for free, actually. It was from my brother-in-law, so yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it out. Dude. Hit myself in the head. Anyway, uh, here is the microphone. It hooks on. It's from Neeware. Oh. So it's the microphone itself. Going to have to pull this baby out. Okay. And it's got the cords for it, cords for computer and PlayStation with it. And yeah, squeeze these two things just to get the microphone in there, and it can move either way you want it to. Move in, or it can move out. I'm gonna have to tighten this down. Okay, so that is that, and with it came with the pop filter. He actually gave this to me because he got a new mic. So he's just like, yeah, you can have this one if you want. I was like, cool. So like, if I'm ever playing, I guess Fortnite on either the PlayStation 4 or PC, I can use that. I can use that mic, and yeah. So yes, I will do that. I will definitely upgrade my setup. I'm thinking about maybe getting kind of like a YouTube office type thing to where I can set all this stuff up, and so I'm not like it's not like my YouTube stuff is cramped in here to where to where I'm just like, I can't really move, and then I can't do a very good job on showing off the place. So yeah, that's all it is. And so like I was like, okay, so this is good. And I got a comment from Neon Artist, which she's got a art channel, like drawing art channel or whatever. Commented, and I was like, okay, cool. So I subscribed to her channel, and that was one of the questions, if I was going to subscribe to her channel, and I did, and she's like, thanks, and deleted her other comment, and I'm like, why? I was like, I had your comment. I mean, it only shows 4 comments. Why it says 5, but it shows 4. Why? I wonder why it does that. That's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try and do it again. See if it... No! It still shows 4 comments, even though it says 5 comments. So, if you are watching this, yes, I did subscribe, and, you know, so I thought it would be good to subscribe to your channel, and I don't remember her other question, so yes. And I honestly thought there were going to be more questions, but apparently not. But no. And I'm thinking about doing other stuff on my channel, just like other things on my channel this year, like maybe do a Nerf fight or a BB gun fight or an airsoft gun fight on the channel, and probably do something crazy, maybe like a prank, or like just disturb somebody, or like disturb them at Walmart or something, like like what Jack Dorothy does. He does all these prank videos, like cops get called on us, or security guards chase us out of Walmart or Target or something like that. So if I did something like that, I wanna hear you guys' feedback on that, see if it's good. And I this year either for next month or next month, I am thinking about starting a story channel to tell all the different funny and embarrassing stories about me when I was growing up, and now all the stories now, and backwards back down the road. So it will be good. So if you guys enjoyed this Q&A, make sure to click that like button. Okay. Click that like button and comment down below. Guess what you thought about this Q&A, and what you think about the stories video or pranks videos and all of that, and hashtag Iron Alphas, and I will probably do another video sometime around. See you guys.